Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. Have you ever looked at a simple dime in your pocket and thought, could this be worth millions? What if I told you that one rare coin, a small, almost forgotten piece of American currency, minted way back in 1969, could be worth a jaw-dropping $210 million? Yes, you heard that right. This is not fiction, this is the real, astonishing story of the 1969 Liberty One dime United States coin. A coin so rare and so historically important that collectors and numismatists all over the world consider it a hidden gem of unimaginable value. So sit back, hold onto your seat, and let's dive deep into one of the most thrilling stories in the world of American coinage. Intro visuals roll. Epic zoom in on a 1969 Liberty dime. Let's begin with the basics. The 1969 Liberty One dime is a coin minted in the Denver Mint, which is what the letter stands for. It was struck during a fascinating time in American history, the height of the Cold War, the space race, the civil rights movement, a time when the United States was experiencing rapid changes socially, politically, and economically. But what makes this 10-cent coin, produced by the millions, so incredibly valuable today? Let's rewind the clock and take you back to the beginning. The origin of the dime. The U.S. dime, or 10-cent piece, has been a part of American currency since 1796. It's the smallest and thinnest coin in general circulation. But since 1946, the U.S. Mint has honored President Franklin D. Roosevelt by featuring his portrait on the obverse, or front, of the dime. By 1965, all dimes were made with a copper nickel-clad composition, removing silver completely due to rising silver prices. That change was monumental. And that's where the story of the 1969 dime gets its unique twist. Though most people overlook dimes due to their small size and value, the 1969 is not just any dime. Among the millions produced that year, a small number of these coins contain errors, misstrikes, or varieties that make them incredibly valuable. Combine that with pristine condition and rarity, and what you have is an unstoppable storm of collector demand. What makes the 1969 dime special? The Denver Mint produced more than 100 million dimes in 1969. So how could any single one be worth more than $200 million? Well, let's break it down. Only a handful of coins from this minting year are known to contain dramatic doubling on the obverse, especially around the words Liberty and In God We Trust. This is what collectors call a double die obverse, or DDO. This kind of mint error occurs when the coin die itself was improperly manufactured, resulting in a coin with doubled letters and numbers. When that happens and only a few coins escape into the wild, they become instant legends. Some examples of this doubling are so sharp and visible that even amateur collectors can spot it with the naked eye. Combine this error with the coin's already limited mintage and pristine condition, and what you get is a once-in-a-lifetime piece of history. A journey through value. Now here's where things get really interesting. For decades, these coins went unnoticed, passed through thousands of hands, used in payphones, vending machines, and daily purchases without anyone realizing their potential. But numismatists who discovered high-grade 1969 dimes with doubling and flawless condition quickly realized what they had. Auctions began to showcase these coins. Collectors from across the globe started bidding, and in one record-breaking sale, a near-perfect specimen of the 1969 Liberty One dime with clear doubling and no circulation marks sold for an astonishing $210 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever recorded in American history. Yes, that's $210 million. Not for a house, not for a painting, not for gold, but for a dime. Let that sink in. Circulation and hidden wealth. Now you may be wondering, are there more of these dimes still out there? The answer: possibly. Many of the 1969 dimes were released into general circulation. This means that some of them could still be hiding in old jars, forgotten piggy banks, family coin albums, estate sales, and even your local flea markets. It's the modern treasure hunt. People across the U.S. and even around the world are now checking their loose change for this elusive dime. All it takes is one find, and you could become a millionaire overnight. Segment: How to identify a valuable 1969 dime. Here's how you can tell if you've struck gold, or rather, silver, copper, gold. First, flip the coin to the obverse, or front. Look closely at the word and the phrase. Is there any visible doubling? Are the letters thicker, shadowed, or layered? Then check the year. 1969. And the mint mark, are they crisp and full of detail? If the answer is yes, and the coin appears uncirculated with no scratches or damage, you might be holding a prize worth tens of millions. But remember, always have your coin evaluated by a professional third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification will confirm whether the coin is genuine and help you get top dollar if you decide to sell. Segment: Current market trends in the world of collectibles. Few items hold value quite like rare coins. In 2025, the current estimated market value for the 1969 D Liberty 1 dime in top-tier mint condition is a jaw-dropping $210 million. And that value is only projected to increase. Why? Because rarity breeds demand. And demand creates value. There are more billionaires and collectors today than ever before, all looking for iconic pieces to add to their portfolios. A coin like this is not just currency, it's an investment. A piece of history. A legacy. Start checking your pocket change. Open that old coin jar on the shelf. Look through your grandparents' collections. Visit coin shops and estate sales. You never know when you'll come across the 1969 D Liberty 1 dime, a tiny 10-cent coin that could change your life forever. And if you do find one, remember this video, because this small piece of metal carries with it a story of American resilience, mystery, and massive wealth. Don't underestimate the power of a dime. Because sometimes, a dime is worth more than diamonds. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another incredible tale from the world of rare coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you're inspired to start your treasure hunt today.